Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Yvonne and this is everything I made in 2022. I've been seeing videos of my favorite creators doing like everything they made in 2021, 2022, and I was like, I want to do some. So yeah, I'm going to show you everything I made last year. I'm going to start with the tops. Because of work, I wanted to make a lot of neutrals like nude, black, white. So I made this bodysuit. The one thing I love about this bodysuit is that I really love it. There are a number of imperfections with this bodysuit, if I'm being very honest. But yeah, it took me a while to perfect the bodysuit. I felt like the neckline could have been a little higher, and I also felt like the armhole could have gone a little bit more because I had this idea of how I wanted it to look like, and it didn't go quite as planned, but it's still something I can wear to work, so I just went with the flow. So yeah, the next thing is this was supposed to be a bodysuit, but yeah, this white top. I made one with sleeves and one without sleeves because I figured there'll be days that the weather will be really hot and I don't feel like wearing something with sleeves. The reason why this looks like a crop top now is because when I was making it, I was supposed to cut it on the stretchy side, but I forgot. I only bought 1 yard because it was a bodysuit. I don't need a lot of fabric. So by the time I was done cutting that and I had to correct it, there wasn't much fabric left to make a bodysuit, so I just made a crop top instead. So the next thing I made was the same thing, the same bodysuit but in black. So it also has sleeves and also has one without sleeves. This one I can't complain about because it's perfect overall. I corrected the bodysuit twice before I made this, so this one is perfect. One of my favorite things I made last year was this African print blouse. I wanted the ends of the sleeve to be cuffs, but when I wore it, I wasn't feeling it. I really wasn't feeling the vibe, so I just changed it. I just used elastic instead. And I like this color that I did because it was an experiment, if I'm being honest. It was an experiment. I saw it on Pinterest and I was like, I want to try that. And so yeah, next time I think I'll make this part a little longer. But apart from that, I love it. Another African print top I made was this. This top, I didn't do a sample. I didn't test the pattern. I just cut straight onto the fabric. So there are lots of things I want to correct about it. One, it was too short. My shoulder to my waist is long, but for this top, I don't know why, but it was short. It's hard to find high-waisted things to pair it with because it doesn't matter how high-waisted the thing is, I still feel like it's too short. And I don't like showing my stomach all the time. I think I've worn this maybe 3 times. I don't wear it that often. And this. I love this top. I love it so much. But I have never worn it out. Not because there's anything wrong with it, but because I don't have anywhere to wear it. It looks like the kind of top I could have worn to Afrochella or Afro Nation or Dirty. Is it Dirty Wave or Dirty Wave? But I never went to any of those programs. I'm yet to wear it out. I would really love to wear it someday. It's one of the things I made that I really love. And I think I made it from leftover fabric for my birthday dress. You'll see that soon. The next category is trousers. These trousers, I made this during my internship with Ajabing. I was being taught how to make a collection, like knowing everything that pertains to making a collection, like referencing and all of that. So the vibe I was going for was Y2K vibe. We designed a few things and this is one of the things I made. And I really love it. It's so comfortable. The fabric is breathable. This is one thing I always find myself wearing when I don't know what to wear. Now, the most worn item in my closet at the moment are these pants. I probably wear them to work maybe once or twice a week. I'll make another pair of pants because I really abuse these ones. I'm not gonna lie, I abuse these ones. But they're so comfortable. The fabric, I used crepe for this because I wanted it to flow when I walk. Like I wanted it to move as I walk. So I used crepe for it. And the fabric is so soft. I love everything about this. Like there's nothing I'd want to correct about these pair of pants. Like they are perfect. I made another pair. I used the same pattern to make like 2 more pairs. So I made this one, but instead of the inverted pockets, I made welt pockets. This was the first time I was making welt pockets, so it didn't come out as good as I wanted it to be. But I've learned a few things. I've learned a number of things from making the welt pockets, and I'll definitely try it again next time. These pants are a nightmare. Like, I think this was one of the worst decisions I made last year. The thing is that I love the color of these pants. The green and the black were made from the same pattern, and this one was also made from the same pattern. But the reason why I don't like this one is because of the fabric. The fabric was a bad choice. It gets dirty easily. The other 2 pairs of pants don't do that, but for this one, like, it always has those tiny little pearls that form on top of your clothes. I've seen it like twice on this, and I don't wear it all the time because of how easily it gets dirty. I don't like them. At first I loved them, but now, no. The next category is skirts. I only have 3 skirts here, and 2 of them are similar. Just one is longer than the other. That's the only difference. This skirt was a fail. Let me be honest with you. This skirt was a fail. I saw this pleated skirt and I was like, oh, it'll be really cool for work. And I was in a hurry to sew the skirt in a way that I didn't even read the instructions of the PDF before I cut the fabric. So when I was done cutting, I was done stitching, like I was done with the skirt. I realized that, oh no, I messed up. So this is something I would definitely redo because I really want it to be the way I want it to be. So this is the short version of that. This is the longer version of it. I wear the shorter version way more than I wear the longer version. This skirt. I love this skirt. Like, I love it so much. Let me tell you why. I always wanted to make a 360 skirt. I don't know how to explain it, but like it's a whole method. There's a whole math behind it. You have to use a circumference of a circle, and then you put in your waist measurements and blah blah blah. But the thing about flare skirts is that when you cut them in with either the 360 measurements or the 180, it takes a lot of fabric. So believe it or not, this skirt took 6 yards. Yeah, I don't regret it though. I don't regret it. Like, I love the skirt. I love everything about it. There's a slit down the side that I love. It has pockets. It has pockets. If you're a girl, you understand how badly you need pockets in every outfit. I love the skirt. Like, the last category I have is dresses. I only made 2 dresses last year, and it was my birthday dress and a dress I made on the 31st. The first one, my birthday dress. I can't wear it and show it to you because it's not really, it's dirty. Let me be honest with you, it's dirty and I've not washed it yet, so I'm not going to wear it and show it to you. But I do have a video on how I made it on my Instagram, and I also have a video on how I revamped it. I'll see if I can link the video up here somewhere or link in the description box below. But yeah, it's my birthday dress and I love it. I still love it. The fact that I was even able to revamp it and make it more of an everyday wear makes me love the dress even more. And the last dress, I learned how to make straps the latter part of the year, and I've done it 2 more times on like random pieces of clothing. I made a top for a friend and the strap wasn't necessary, but I just put it in there because I knew how to do it. So then I had this fabric laying around, so I was like, you know what, I want to try it again. So I made this. I think it took me like 3 hours. That's the end of the video. Hopefully by the end of 2023 I'll have so much more to show you. But yeah, I didn't make a lot of things for myself last year, but I'm really hoping it will change this year. This year I really need to reinvent my style, and I really need to step into my big girl era. Thank you so much for watching, and leave a comment, subscribe, like, share with your friends, you know, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.